Another reason to stay disciplined in your prudent diversified portfolio for a lifetime and beyond is people with a short-term mindset can be duped really easily. Because you'll go through a period, it'll be down 5%, and some guy, like, I showed you, he'll promise you, oh, I can make you all kinds of money, and all of a sudden, it's a lie. It's just a matter of time until you fall prey to false promises and wish fulfillment from some sort of investment professional, right? I put that in quote. That'll tell them anything you want to hear. So one of our other jobs that doesn't show up on an account statement is to protect you against stuff like this. To protect you against the fraud, the scams, the shenanigans, and the sociopaths in the financial industry. And there are lots of sociopaths. The crooks hang around the financial industry. They have no empathy for you. They don't care about you. They just want to steal your money. And from, of course, an investor that wants to be imprudent with their money and speculate and gamble. There's a huge problem in the financial industry. Many financial professionals will enable investors to do anything they want with their money. They don't care what you want to do. As long as you buy something, they'll sell it to you. If you want to buy a bunch of cryptocurrency, they'll sell it to you. If you want to buy a bunch of gold and load up on a bunch of gold, they'll sell it to you. If you want to buy from an insurance agent some crappy annuity that pays them 8%, and the higher the commission, the lower the rate for the client, they'll sell it to you. If you want to open up an options account, they'll open up an options account for you. If you want to trade on margin and leverage up and borrow to buy securities, they'll do that for you. And if you don't believe me, you can test me out, okay? Call up somebody, call up one of these so-called professionals, and just knowing that it's really imprudent for you to do, and then ask them to do it for you, and watch them how quickly they start filling out paperwork. Okay? They will, even if it's bad for you. Enabling and facilitating can lead to fraud, scam, shenanigans, and all kinds of bad decision making. We will not enable you. If you want to do stuff like that, we understand it's your money. Even if it costs us money and you want to take out $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 and go do something crazy with your money, we'll have that conversation. But ultimately, it's your money and your decision, and we fully understand that, and we will respect that. But we want to prevent you from doing those kinds of things that can lead to big, big mistakes. We can't stop you from loading up on gold, or when commodities get hot, you're going to see that in the news, or technology stocks, or cryptocurrency. Okay? We can't stop a client from doing that. Or falling for some sort of wish fulfillment thing. A good fiduciary advisor will not enable you to do imprudent things with your money. A good fiduciary advisor teaches you the ability to say no to imprudence. A good fiduciary advisor helps you to learn to yes to the prudent investing fundamentals to keep you on that prudent path. Anybody watch the Olympics? Yeah, I watched some of it too. It's cool to have that DVR if you can skip through some of the boring stuff, but there was some really good stuff in the Olympics. When I was watching it, I saw this commercial from Toyota. I said, wow, that is just a great analogy for investors. This was every athlete needs a great coach. We believe, Scott and I believe, every investor needs a great coach too, to keep you on that prudent path, to keep you away from disaster.
Every athlete needs a great coach to guide them. To help steer them on course. Because with one mistake, everything can change. The course of your future. Your goals, your hopes, and even your dreams. So Toyota is developing Guardian technology to be your coach on the road.
Yeah, so we want to prevent that big disaster from happening and be that coach for you. Good fiduciary advisor will not be afraid to say no to imprudence and protect you from a myriad of pitfalls rampant in the financial industry. It would be really easy for Scar or I, client calls, Fern, you always want to buy $100,000 worth of gold, right?
Yeah.
Buy me that gold. Client calls, wants to buy $100,000 worth of gold, bam, 5 minutes, it's done. Okay, it's not the right thing to do though. It's not the right thing.
They have to tell you.